But first, a story you'll see only on Denver 7. A pesticide that puts off a deadly gas is being used in Highlands Ranch right near a school. It's used to kill prairie dogs. Denver 7's Mark Boyle is live in Highlands Ranch tonight. And Mark, parents are concerned for the safety of their kids.
And let me show you why. This is the field that was poisoned back in March. We're just a few hundred feet away from the buildings of the businesses and the schools. But here's the problem. This is one of the prairie dog holes right here where the fumitoxin was dropped in. It can last about 72 hours. Just a few feet away, a walking path where students walk 5 days a week. The chemical is called aluminum phosphide, otherwise known as fumitoxin. In 2010, it killed 2 little girls in Utah.
I can't even comprehend how many kids could have been exposed to this.
That's why parents we spoke with were stunned to find out it was used just a few hundred feet from their kids' school in Highlands Ranch and businesses next door.
I was, to say the least, shocked, disappointed, surprised that I did not hear notification from my office.
But through our investigation, we found that neither the businesses nor the school were directly notified that fumitoxin was being used to poison prairie dogs on this lot, which is being prepped for development.
They probably didn't think about the 1,300 students here.
And we found that notification is not something needed by law. The Colorado Department of Agriculture tells Denver 7 fumitoxin can't be used within 100 feet of a building with people in it. A spokesperson says there's no direct danger if applied correctly.
Once it's applied and sealed and it's heavier than air, that it'll sink down into the burrows. I personally would not have any concerns as far as my children, moving through those areas.
The rule is it's supposed to be 100 feet away from the building, but that does not factor in the fact that kids are walking within the fence line.
And that's exactly what we saw during our visit last week. Kids walking just a few feet from where the poison was used. It's leaving Fisher and others with a lot of questions.
I don't understand why this poison has to be used, and it doesn't cost anything to give a call to the businesses and the schools.
Now, the deaths of the 2 girls in Utah was blamed on too much poison too close to their house. There are still some prairie dogs alive in this field. A lot of parents in this area concerned about a second round of poisoning with the same little to no notice. Now, we made calls to Shea Homes and the company that dropped the poison in this field. None of those phone calls were returned. I'm live in Highlands Ranch. Mark Boyle, Denver 7.